year's junior attendant is Malia Hearn. She is the daughter of Brent and Marcella Hearn. Malia is an active member of the tennis team, FCCLA, KS, and student council. If Malia could be any character from a book or movie, she would choose to be the food critic from Ratatouille so that she could eat fancy food.
Malia is escorted by Tegan Tanner. He is the son of Larry and Leslie Tanner. Tegan is involved in K's, football, and trap shooting. When asked if he would rather have wings of an eagle or legs of a kangaroo, he chose wings of an eagle because it would make checking irrigation systems a lot easier. Tegan and Malia.
Congratulations to our homecoming court.
Now, for our senior king and queen candidates. Our first queen candidate is Caitlin Elliott. She is the daughter of Bill Elliott. If Caitlin could be any character from book or movie, she'd want to be herself because her story isn't over yet.
Angel Ibarra is our first king candidate. He is the son of Minnie Villanueva and Alex Ibarra. Angel is an active participant in football, basketball, track, safe, FCCLA, and K's. The one thing he cannot live without is his AirPods. Music is his therapy. Caitlin and Angel.
Our second queen candidate is Paige Mansell. She is the daughter of Chris and Marisa Mansell. She is involved in volleyball, track, FCCLA, KS, and is the basketball manager. Paige's greatest accomplishment is making it into KMEA Honor Band her junior year because it was a great experience and saw her hard work pay off.
Marco Ibarra is our next king candidate. He is the son of Anna and Adan Ibarra. Marco is involved in football and is serving as the student council president this year. If Marco had to choose between wings of an eagle and legs of a kangaroo, it would be wings because who wouldn't want to fly? Marco and Paige.
Our final queen candidate is Addie Ward. She is the daughter of Pip and Leah Ward. Addie participates in tennis and track. If Addie could be any character from a book or movie, she would be Timon or Pumbaa because they have no worries.
Caden McCandless is our final king candidate. He is the son of Mark and Amanda McCandless. He is involved in football, wrestling, NHS, K's, FCCLA, the school play, and musicals. The one thing Caden could not live without is his dedication to something because he feels lazy without hard work. Addie and Caden.
Congratulations to all of our king and queen candidates.
Our first crown bearer of tonight is Sadie Ward. She is the daughter of Chad and Callie Ward. Sadie's greatest accomplishment is going off of the diving board of the swimming pool. When asked if she would rather have the wings of an eagle or legs of a kangaroo, she chose the kangaroo because flying is scary.
Our second crown bearer tonight is Trayton Foote. He is the son of Josh and Jenny Foote. If Trayton could be any character from a book or movie, it would be a minion so he could have a fart gun. When asked if he would rather have legs of a kangaroo or wings like an eagle, he chose wings so that he could fly.
we would also like to welcome back last year's homecoming queen, Peyton Meyer, to present tonight's crowns.
Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. Your fall 2022 homecoming queen is Paige Mansell.
It's okay that we show what's going on to the people that are watching. No, but we're still showing. We're streaming. Even though it's not ours, we can still show.
And your 2022 fall homecoming king is Angel Ibera. Congratulations.
See here down, it shows that we're going 4,000, we're green. Another view that we have is if we go to the view menu here, and we're going to view stats, we can see more stats about how this game is going. So like right now, we see that we're a 1 millisecond render time, so nothing's been missed right here, 0, 0. We haven't had 0 draw frames, so we're doing all good right now. We're live on the audio, so you can see us here.
Otis-Bison Cougars and your hometown St. John Tigers.
So when they do the anthem, show it on that.
At this time, please stand if you're able. Pay attention to the flag on the east end of the field, which will be raised by the American Legion Riders of Stafford County. Our national anthem will be sung by St. John High School Choir. In a minute. Starters for tonight's game. From the visiting Cougars. On defense, these will all be defensive
Welcome
starters.
back, everybody, to the
Number 1,
Otis-Bison Cougar
Jake
broadcast.
Gardner.
Today we are in beautiful,
Number 2,
we are at the St. John Tigers,
Number
I
7,
should say.
Gavin Alloway. Number 10, Kelson Juneau. Number 11, Easton Juneau. Number 15, Hayden Morrison. Number 45, Alex Jones. And number 55, Logan Meyer. And from your Tigers team, starting number 1, Joe Drake. Number 5, Alan Valenzuela. Number 9, Angel Ibarra. Number 16, Marco Ibarra. Number 20, Caden McCandless. Number 28, Justin Frink. Number 70, Randy Cabillo. And number 72, Tegan Tanner. The Cougars are coached by head coach Tom Lumpkins and assistant coach Taylor Richter. Tigers coached by Justin Nusser, assisted by Jacob Milton. Sorry, Jacob.
Alrighty, everybody. The Cougars and Tigers have gone into the huddle. See who will receive the ball. Coin is up. Looks like the Cougars have won. They have elected to defer to the second half.
Tonight's chain game consists of the all-state team consisting of Tom Gillespie, Ryan Cristino, and Riley O'Donnell. And Brian Davis. He's the short.
Want St. John or?
First we want this one from this side. But this has drag just like this has right here. So you don't want it too long.
Tigers will be receiving the ball. Angel Laura back deep on Justin Frank.
Number 9 and 28 back for the St. John Tigers.
Kickoff for the Cougars. Hayden Morrison, number 15.
Okay, kickoff for the Cougars will be Hayden Morrison. Number 9, Angel Ibarra, and 28, Justin Frank back for the Tigers. Cougars punt the ball clear down the field. Tigers end up with it at the 10-yard line.
Justin with the receive. He's going to be running down the field. And looks like number 10, Kelson Juno takes him out.
That'll put the Tigers, the St. John Tigers, at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Tigers. Kind of interesting today here tonight. They seem to have a propane cannon out on the track. Might hear a couple booms tonight.
The ball is spotted on the Tigers' 30-yard line.
Tigers line up and get ready.
Number 10 snaps the ball back, hands it off to number 20, Caden, and number two, Kai Schwartz takes him down.
That'll put them at 2nd and 5, Tigers. Check that, the announcer says 6.
Tigers break their huddle. Number 2, Victor Saluso, Salsa snaps the ball back. And number 1, Joe Drake runs the ball, and that's good for a Tigers first down. He was taken down by number 1, Jake Hubengardner.
That'll place the Tigers at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10, Tigers.
Tigers break the huddle and get ready to snap the ball. Ball is snapped back over to number 1 again, Joe Drake. He's running the ball through the Cougars. He's taken down by a small pack of Kai Schwartz, Jake Hubengardner, number 21, Sean Pauley. That'll be a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 7.
2nd and 3, my friend.
Oh, I said that backwards.
Going back to 1st grade math.
Tigers break the huddle. Number 10 will be snapping the ball once again. Ball snapped back to Drake. He's going to, looks like there's a fumble, but he gets the ball over to Caden. No gain on the play. Never mind, there's the loss of a yard. That'll be 3rd and 4th. Tigers break the huddle and get ready to play. Number 10 will be snapping the ball back over to Joe. He hands it off to number 20, Caden. He's going to run through the Cougars and took him down by a pack of them. Number 11, Easton Juno with the hit.
4th and 2 for the Tigers. Cougars trying to get the stop here. St. John lines up.
Number 10 will be snapping the ball once more. Hands it back over to Joe. He's going to try to run it through. Looks like they're trying to rush through the line, but it's close to the first down, but I don't believe it's good. That'll be a first down for the Tigers.
That was enough for a Tiger. First down.
I'll place the Tigers at the 20-yard line.
Tigers break their huddle and get ready to play. 10 snaps the ball over to Joe, hands it off to Caden. He's going to try to run through, but it's no good. Taken down by number 55, Logan Meyer, and number 11, Easton Juneau. That'll be 2nd and 9 for the Tigers. Tigers break their huddle and get ready to snap the ball. Ball is snapped back to Joe. Hands it off to Caden. He's going to run through the Cougars line. Taken down by number 2. It looks like there was a flag on the play. There was unsportsmanlike conduct against the Cougars.
I'll bring 1st and goal.
Tigers break the huddle and get ready to play. It's found on the Cougars' 9-yard line. Ball is snapped back over to Joe. Hands it off to Justin. He's going to run around the outside of the Cougars. And he is taken down by number 3. Not Ethan Grath. That'd be number 2, actually, Kai Schwartz. That'll be 2nd and goal for the Tigers. Tigers break their huddle and get ready to play. 6 minutes, 50 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Ball is snapped back to Joe. He's going to run it through the center line. Number 11, Easton Juneau with the tackle. Logan Meyer with the assist. That'll be 3rd and goal for the Tigers. Tigers break their huddle and get ready to play. Number 10 still will be snapping the ball. Snaps it back over to Joe. He's going to run to the close end of the field. And it's good for a Tigers touchdown. And as you heard, that will be the propane cannon.
So I could jump to a few people in the crowd.
The Tigers will have an attempt to get the 2-point conversion. Tigers break the huddle and get ready to play. Back to Joe. He's going to run into the close end of the field again, but he's going to throw over to number 5, Allen, Venezuela's. And it's good for a Tigers 2-point conversion. So far the score is Tigers 8, Cougars 0. Both teams break their huddle and get ready for the next play. And the Tigers will be kicking the ball over to number 2, Kai Schwartz, and number 15. Number 15, Hayden Morrison.
Number 33 back for the St. John Tigers.
Connor Gillespie.
Tigers run up to the ball, kick it, goes deep. Over to number 2, Kai Schwartz. I don't know what was going on there, but looks like Kai Schwartz.
Kai Schwartz's leg came out from underneath, and it looks like his knee almost touched the ground, but the refs called it as is.
I'll place the Cougars at the 5-yard line. Cougars going into a huddle to discuss the play. They break out. Number 1 looks like he will be receiving the ball. Ball is back. Drops back. Almost received by number 15. Good for... I'll put the Cougars at the 20-yard line. Number 2, I believe, was winding back to get the ball. Gets it over to number 15. Gets down at the 20-yard line. Cougars go for their second play of the game. They snap the ball back, and the quarterback is taken down in the back. Number 2, Kai Schwartz carrying the ball. I'll place the Cougars at second and what looks to be 14. Announcer says Justin Frink as the tackler on the last play. Cougars snap the ball back once again. Quarterback chooses to go right through the center. About 2 yards gained on the play. Number 2, we took it down.
Number 2, Kai Schwartz was taken down. He was the runner.
Tackled by.
I did not see who tackled Kai.
I'm going to say it. Pack of Tigers. And I'll push the Cougars down to about 3 and 13. Foul is called. On the Tigers, I believe.
That flag is unknown to us.
I'll place the Cougars at 3rd and 9. Cougars snap the ball once again. Quarterback falls back, tries to pass to number 7, but it's a little long. Pass is no good. 4th and 9 for the Cougars. Number 7, Gavin Alloway, the intended receiver. Cougars moving to punt the ball.
Timeout is called on the Cougars. Be back in about a minute.
Check that. Timeout, Tigers.
Both teams break the huddle and get ready to play. Back to Preston.
Cougars now lining up. Looks like a punt formation. Flag called on the play. Looks like it's against us, I see. You say that we jumped the line there. No, it's against the Tigers. It's like the Tigers jumped first over the line. I'll place it at 4th and 4 for the Cougars. Cougars going back into the same formation. Cougars huck the ball back, punt the ball. They put it back to about the 35-yard line. Number 5 is the one that collapses on it, followed by number 21 for the Cougars, tackling him, Sean Pauly. Number 5 for the Tigers scene.
Alan Venezuela.
Thank you, Chase.
And it's Sean, not seen.
Oopsie me. I'll place the Tigers 8, Cougars 0. Tigers now with the possession of the ball at the
33-yard line. 34.
1st and 10.
Ball snap back over to Joe. He's going to hand it over to Caden. He's going to run to the close end of the field. He runs through the Cougars and is taken down by number 7. That would be number 7 is Gavin Alloway, and number 11, Easton Juneau with the assist.
That'll be good for a first down. Tigers now at the, I'm going to say 34-yard line, Cougars side.
Tigers break their huddle and get ready to play. Number 10 will still be snapping the ball for the Tigers. Back to Joe. He's gonna run it through the line. He took him down by a pack of Cougars. Taken down by Kai Schwartz and number 15, Hayden Morrison. And Easton Juneau, number 11. Tigers break the huddle and get ready to play. 2 minutes, 50 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Ball is snapped back over to Joe. He's going to run to the far end. Shuffle pass over to Caden. Jumps over one of the Cougars, but is taken out of bounds. But that will be a good for a Tigers first down.
Tackler number 2, Kai Schwartz. Tigers now at the 19-yard line.
Tigers break the huddle and get ready to play. Ball is snapped back over to number 16, Marco. Shuffle pass over to Caden. He's running to the close end and is taken down by number 2, Kai Schwartz. Huddle is broken. Number 70, Randy Calvero, snaps it back over to number 16, Marco, but it's taken down by a pack of Cougars.
No gain on the play. 3rd and 9. Tigers. 3rd and 8. They lost a yard.
Tigers break the huddle and get ready to play. Number 70, Randy will be snapping the ball again. 1 minute remaining. Ball is snapped, fumbled a little bit. Marco runs through the line, but Cougars are pushing him back.
Pile up on the field. Whistle is blowing. No gain on the play. We say actually about a yard gain on the play. Plus it put us at 4th and 1 for the Tigers. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Tigers will be at 8, Cougars 0.
Tigers break the huddle and get ready to play. Ball is snapped back over to Marco. Cougars are gonna push him back, and ball is taken out of his hands. Both teams are fumbling for the ball.
Looks like they're chasing the ball almost, coming out of their hands, off their fingertips. A bunch of Tigers actually collapse on it. Recovery by the Tigers, but that will put them out of downs, I should say. 1st and 10, Cougars at the 25-yard line. 7 seconds left in the quarter. Cougars chuck the ball. They pass it to number 7. Goes off his fingertips. No gain on the play. Pass is actually called incomplete. 2nd and 10, Cougars. Cougars get ready to snap the ball. Quarterback falls back, goes for the run. Keeps running. He makes for a 1st and down.
Taken down by number 20, Caden McCandless.
I'll put the Cougars at 1st and 10. At the, I'm going to say, 38-yard line on the Cougars side. Tigers will be in the lead at 8, Cougars 0 into the second quarter of the game.
We will return here in about 1 minute to continue commentating.
Let's hear it for our Tiger cheerleader, Kinsey Hacker, Evelyn Lopez, Ruby Ibarra, Ava Smith, Eureka Engelbrecht, and Jocelyn Ramirez. Those cheerleaders are coached by Coach Steph Smith.
So frame it up and get ready for the play.
Jace. Alrighty, Cougars now breaking their huddle and lining up for the ball. Cougars get ready for the snap. Ball is snapped. Quarterback falls back, goes back in for it, realizes that the pocket has collapsed. No yards gained on the play. Scratched out about 1 yard on the play. 2nd and 9, Cougars. Cougars snap the ball and go for a run through the center. Tigers reject him back. Number 2 on the carry of the ball. Number 33 for the St. John Tigers for the tackle. Number 33, Connor Gillespie, I'm going to say. Sorry if I butcher any last names tonight. I'll put us at 3rd and 8. Or 7, I'm going to say, for the Cougars. Cougars now breaking their huddle once again, lining up at the ball. Ball is snapped, and number 45 jumps the line. Alex Jones. That's a 5-yard penalty for the Cougars. That'll put the Cougars at 3rd and what looks to be 13.
Cougars break the huddle and get ready to play.
Cougars get ready for the snap. They snap the ball. The quarterback falls back. Pocket collapses out to 15. He catches the ball, but it's out of his hands. A struggle for the ball. Pass is no good. That'll be 4th down for the Cougars, 4th and 13. I can hear that. Cougars get up into punt formation. They punt the ball clear down the field. They go deep.
Goes over to number 1, Joe And he kneels, and the ball will be spotted on about the 17-yard line.
Number 1 barely catching the ball, and it goes down on the field, and he collapses on it. That'll give the St. John Tigers the ball at the 17-yard line. Check that. Back over to you, Chase.
Tigers break the huddle. Number 70, Randy, will be snapping the ball once more. Ball is snapped back over to Joe. He's going to run to the far end. He's going to try to find an opening. Throws it over to number 5, Allen, but the receive is no good. That will, trying to think of the terminology. The pass is incomplete.
That'll place the St. John Tigers at 2nd and 10.
Tigers break the huddle and get ready to play. Randy will snap the ball. It goes back over to Joe. He's running to the close end of the field. Ball goes over to number 20, Caden. He's going to try to run it through the Cougars, but it's unsuccessful. That'll be number 2, Kai Schwartz takes him down, and that'll be about a gain of 4. That'll make it 3rd and 6. That'll be 3rd and 4th, I mean. Never mind. Tigers break the huddle and get ready to play. Randy snaps back over to Joe. He's going to run to the far end, trying to find an opening. Throws it over to number 5, Allen. Passes complete, and number 1, Jake Hubengartner, takes him down, and that will be good for a Tigers first down. Tigers break the huddle and get ready to play. Number 70, I should say. Randy Calvero will be serving, or Calvello. Ball is snapped back over to Joe Drake. He's going to hand it off. Never mind, he's going to keep the ball, trying to run behind number 20, Caden, but is unsuccessful and took him down by number 10, Kelson Juno. That'll be 2nd and 11, loss of a yard. Tigers break the huddle and get ready to play. Number 70, Randy, will still be snapping the ball back. Ball is snapped back over to Joe. He's going to run to the close end, but hands it off to number 3, Abe Lorado. And number 1, Jake Hubengartner, takes him down.
About half a yard on the play. 3rd and 10. Tigers. Our cheerleaders tonight will be Elena McVeigh, Ava Kenyon, Bailey Filer, Emily George, Nevaeh McVeigh, and Destiny Mitchell.
Tigers break the huddle and get ready to play. Number 70, Randy will be snapping the ball over to Joe. Joe doesn't quite receive it, and he has to dive on the ball, and that will be a loss of about 10 yards. That'll be 4th and 18. Loss of 8.
15 back for the Cougars, Hayden Morrison. Tigers going to punt formation. Looks to be 10 back for the Tigers.
That's the same mistake I had. That's number 70, Randy Calvero.
Oops, my bad. Oh, and a flag is called on the play.
Why do you have 6 points on this? You're on 6 points.
Looks like it'll be on the Cougars. I'm going to say false. I'm going to say false start. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. That'll place the Tigers at a 13, 4th and 13 Tigers.
Randy receives the ball, and he's going to punt it. Ball goes up in the air. Number 15, Hayden Morrison receives it. Ball will be found on the Cougars' 35-yard line. 5 minutes and 47 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
About 5 minutes and 47 seconds left in the first half. Tigers will still be at 8, Cougars 0. Cougars now breaking their huddle, getting into formation. Cougars getting ready to snap the ball. Ball is snapped, passed off. Number 2 finds a hole and gains about 6 yards on the play. Kai Schwartz. Tackled by a pack of Tigers. 2nd and 4 for the Cougars.
It is about 86 degrees over here in St. John with a nice slight breeze with a beautiful sunset off to the east. Or off to the west. Apparently I forgot how to use directions.
Cougars now getting ready to line up the ball. Line up at the ball, my bad. They snapped it. Number 1 gets it, and he runs off to the far side. He tries to jump over a Tiger, but doesn't quite make it. That'll place the Tigers about at the 10-yard, at the first down. They're going to say it's not enough. Looks to be 3rd and close. I'm going to say a quarter yard, I'm going to almost say. Cougars lining up. They snap the ball. Ray runs straight through the middle. Get the first down. That's about 4 yards gained on the play. That'll place the Cougars at the 32-ish yard line. 1st and 10, Cougars. About 4:15 left in the first half. Clock has started. Cougars now lining up the ball. They get ready to snap it. I'm going to say number 2, he gets tackled by Kai Schwartz, gets tackled by some Tigers. I'll place the Tigers at 2nd and, not Tigers, the Cougars at 2nd and 6. Cougars get ready to snap the ball. Ball is snapped. Quarterback goes back, almost gets the pocket collapsed on him. Number 7 receives the ball and runs up the sideline. He gets up, but it's considered no good. It looks like he stepped out of bounds back at the 15-yard line. Oh, my bad, 21-yard line. Looks to be a flag on the field, too. Flag is called on the Cougars.
I believe that was unsportsmanlike conduct. Called.
And I'll place the Cougars at 2nd and 11.
Penalty assessed against the Cougars. Brings up 2nd 11.
Cougars now getting ready to line up at the ball. Ball is snapped. Ball number 1 getting ready to receive the ball. He falls back, tries to pass it off to number 2, but number 33 on the St. John Tigers side finds him.
Number 33, Connor Galipso.
Loss of about 2 yards on the play, 3rd and 13. At 2:26 left in the first half of the game.
Two minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Cougars line up for the ball, and they get ready to snap it. And a flag is called. I'm going to say a false start.
It'll be against the Cougars.
Offsides on the Cougars. Cougars get ready to snap the ball. Cougars snap the ball. Quarterback falls back. Pocket collapses. Cougars go for a long one. Just short of number 11's for the Cougars' fingertips. Almost getting a 30-yard pass. Easton Juneau and the intended receiver. I'll place the Cougars at 4th and 20. On the 40-yard line.
We start this play, let's hear it for our student section.
Cougars now line up the ball almost in a punt formation. And a false start, I believe, will be called on the St. John Tigers, it looks like. I think I saw that one guy jump first. Nope, Cougars. I'm going to say 4th and almost 25-ish. 4th and long. Cougars line up for the ball. Cougars now in a punt formation. Ball is back, and ball is out.
Over to number 1, Joe Drake receives it. He's going to just hold the ball and turn over to the Tigers.
I'll place the Tigers at the 22-ish, 23-ish yard line. 1st and 10, Tigers.
Tigers break the huddle, get ready to play. Randy snaps the ball over to Joe. He's going to throw it over to number 22, over to number 20, Caden. He fumbles the ball, and that, I don't believe there was any gain on the play. Well, there is no gain on the play. Ball will remain at the, it'll be 2nd and 10.
About a minute 39 left in the first half. Tigers still back in their huddle. Tigers now lining up at the ball.
Number 70, Randy, will be snapping the ball back again. Ball snap back off over to Joe, but it looks like the refs call a flag on the play. Never mind, there was no flag. Tigers call for a timeout.
That was odd. It's like the ball snapped, but okay.
Be back in about a minute after the timeout. Tigers break their huddle and get ready to play.
Cougars still in their huddle.
Cougars break their huddle and get ready to play. Randy snaps it back over to Joe. He's going to head over to number 5, Allen. Run into the close end and ran into the Tigers team. That'll stop the clock at a minute 32 in the second quarter.
Tackled by number 1, Jake Hubengardner. I'll place the St. John Tigers at 3rd and 4 with a minute and 32 seconds left in the first half.
Tigers break the huddle and get ready to play. Ball snap back over to Joe. He's going to run to the far end. Throw over to number 8. Number 7, Braxton.
He's looking extra slippery today because he gets past 3 of the Cougars' tackles. I believe brought down by number 2, Kai Schwartz.
That'll be good enough for a Tigers first down. A minute 20 remaining in the second quarter. Randy snaps the ball over to Joe. He's going to try to find his options. Throw over to accidentally throws it to number 1, Jake Gardner. Never mind, it looks like there will not be a turnover. The Tigers will still have the ball. Randy receives the ball, throws it over to Joe. He's going to hand it off to Caden. Ball is taken out of bounds. It'll now be third and about 12. Tigers break the huddle and get ready to play. 1 minute and 2 seconds remaining. 70, Randy will be snapping the ball back over to Joe. Back, he's going to try to find his options, runs right through the line. He spins around one of the Cougars and is taken down by number 15, Hayden Morrison. That'll be about fourth and second. St. John calls for a timeout. Be back in about a minute. Tigers break the huddle and get ready to play, as well do the Cougars. Tigers line up and are ready to play.
Tigers at a 4th and 1. With 51 seconds left in the half.
Ball will snap back over to Joe. He's going to hand it off to number 20, Caden. Number 21 takes him down.
Dean Pauly.
It's Sean Pauly, not C, again. That'll be a turnover to the Cougars.
Man, I gotta make me a pronunciation of that name. Spelled apparently S-E-A-N.
Which is the normal way.
But where's the H?
Don't question it.
Alrighty. 46 seconds. Tigers at 8. Cougars 0. Cougars now with the ball because the fourth down conversion was no good. Number 2 breaks loose to the line, and he makes about 6 yards on that play. 39 seconds left in the half. Timeout is called to stop the clock. At 37 seconds left in the half, Cougars hoping to score their first touchdown of the game. Cougars and Tigers get ready to break their huddle and line up at the ball. 42 seconds left in the first half. Cougars snap the ball. Quarterback falls back. Pocket collapses. Number 11 tries to get the ball, but it slips past his hands. No good. That'll bring up 3rd and 4 for the Cougars. 35 seconds left in the game. Not in the game, the first half. Cougars now getting ready to line up at the ball. Ball is snapped. Quarterback falls back once again, going for the throw. They tried to throw it over to number 15, but number 9 picks it off of the Cougars. Number 5,
Number 9, Angel Ibarra.
Angel Ibarra might check that, the announcer says. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. .28 seconds left in the game. Not in the game, the half. Keep saying the game. We're only halfway through. Looks like we have a player down at the sidelines. Will be muted. Looks like number 15 does end up getting up. Tigers will be at the 39-yard line on their own side.
Huddle is broken and they get ready to play. 70, Randy Cavello will be serving. Or not serving. Gosh dang, I haven't done that all game. It's snapped back over to Joe, and he is taken down by a pack of Cougars. I see number 10, Kelson Juno, number 11, Easton Juno. And looks like the St. John Tigers call for a timeout.
15 seconds left in the first half. I'll place the Tigers at 2nd and 9. .15 seconds left in the half. Cougars break their huddle. Tigers now breaking theirs and getting ready to line up.
Number 70, Randy will be serving. Gosh dang it, did it. We'll be snapping the ball back over to number 1, Joe Drake. Ball is snapped over, and he is going to run through the Cougars. Ball is thrown over to number 15.
Flag is called on the play. That will be for passing the ball past the start, or the line of scrimmage, my bad. I'll bring him up to 3rd and 7. That'll be 6 minutes left on the not 6 minutes, 3 seconds on the clock. They put it back. They try to huck it far. Number 5 gets it, and Cougars take him down. Number 11 will get the tackle for the Cougars. Easton Juno, assisted by, I believe, number 7, Gavin Alloway. That'll be the end of the first half. Cougars 0. Alrighty, our cheerleaders for tonight will be Emily George, Destiny Mitchell, Elena McVeigh, Ava Kenyon, Nevada McVeigh, and Bailey Filer. Thank you for our cheer squad. Oh, and their wonderful cheer sponsor, Kelsey Monahan and Felicia Filer. Got a full ship here on the Cougar broadcast tonight. We have our wonderful Mr. Hank. We have Chase Mitchell as our other voice, and then me, Preston Ross. We'll be switching over here pretty quick to Marissa Reaver and Aiden George. Another filmer tonight is Abigail Rodriguez. Oh, and then we have Memphis Jensen here, too, on standby. Alrighty, everybody. See you at the end of the half.
Well, let's see. How about Memphis? No. Chase. Abby was one. Marissa's going to do full. Marissa's going to do one. You can go. Third and fourth. Second half. Winner gets the cross. Winner gets the one. Winner gets the sit.
Probably age 58. I just almost knocked out my water bottle. That was scary. Okay, I'll watch on that. I can watch.
Yeah, you will see the Didn't you do it? Well, we usually want to try to show kind of lighten up, show for the team. If we know they're kicking, number 5 shot, so that we can get the ball going. Basically, you always want to see the ball in like our team. If they're running it, like running it. They may.
What?
They didn't see it. So if they run it down there, you'll tighten the shot. So you'll zoom in against the runner.
One. Looks like we got some thunder on the horizon. Stand by for if we... Looks like we have some lightning on the horizon. Stand by if we get a weather delay or the end of the game.
they get on the field. He could be showing our players right now, like tuned in on them, or they want the crowd and field. But it's okay to keep watch. It's okay. Once they start walking,
Guardian of Grady Long reports to the press box.
once they start walking on the field, they'll go ahead and start framing it up. I think it'll be them kicking. You can't see closer, you can't see far.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the broadcast. With me now will be Marissa Reaver.
Focus on them. Frame them up.
I will be taking control of the Cougars, and Marissa will be talking for the Tigers.
Randy Calvillo lined up to, I'm sorry, Connor Gillespie lined up to pick off the Tigers.
So it'll be the Tigers kicking off.
Back beat Kai Schwartz and Hayden Morrison.
Number 33, Connor Gillespie.
There's a flag on the play.
Let's show that guy.
Offsides of the Tigers.
Be offsides on the Tigers.
The flag was that St. John crossed the line before the ball was kicked. That'll be about a 10-yard penalty. A 5-yard, my bad. Receiving for the Cougars will be number 2, Kai Schwartz, and number 7, Gavin Alloway.
We'll have number 33, Connor, up to kick again.
No. Well, yeah. Go ahead and zoom out. Right now, zoom back in.
Ball's going over to Gavin. He catches it. He's going to start running it down. He's going to the center field, but it's almost taken out by a pack of Tigers.
Looks like we had Connor on that tackle. Gus had Justin on that.
Cougars will be having the ball now, found on the 19-yard line. Cougars break their huddle, and they are getting ready to play. Number 10, Kelson Juno, will be snapping the ball over to number 1, Jake Gardner. He is taken down by number 20, Caden Kenless. That'll push the Cougars back about 3 yards. That'll be second and 13. Cougars return to get ready to play. Ball will snap back over to Jake. He hands it off to Kai. He's going to try running through the center of the Tigers, but it's taken down by number 72.
Be Tegan Tanner on the tackle.
That'll be 3rd and 13 still. 3rd and 12. Check that. Cougars line back up. Get ready to play. Kelson will be snapping back over to Jake. Hand off to number 11, Easton Juno. He's going to start running, and it's good for a Cougars first down. That lightning is getting brighter by the strike. Cougars are getting ready to play. Kelson Juno, number 10, snaps it back over to Jake, hands it off to 2, Kai Schwartz. He is taken down, no gain on the play. Tackled by number 72, Tegan Tanner. Cougars break the huddle and get ready to play. Ball snap back to Jake, hand it off to Kai Schwartz. He's going to try running through the Tigers. About 1 yard gain. That'll be 3rd and 19. No, 3rd and 9. I'm messing up today. Cougars line back up. Number 10, Kelson Juno, snapping it back to number 1, Jake Hoopengartner. Hand it off to, he's going to keep the ball. He's going to run around just a little bit, trying to find an opening. Brings up about 5. Brings the ball up 3 yards. That'll be 4th and 5. 4th and 5. Cougars break the huddle and get ready to play. Ball is snapped back over to Jake. He's going to punt the ball. It's going to make its way into the end zone. Putting the ball, it'll give the ball to the Tigers, and that'll be found on about the 10 or 15 yard line.
We have number 70, Randy Calvillo, snapping the ball for the Tigers. Number 1 running it, Joe Drake.
He is taken down by number 1 and 2, Jake Hoopengartner and Kai Schwartz.
We had Caden McCandles on that.
Turned down by number 2, Kai Schwartz. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Tigers.
There you go. We have Joe Jick running the ball. Looks like that'll be good enough for 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Number 20 with the ball is Caden Candles, who run the sideline. Be good enough for a touchdown for the Tigers. Looks like they'll be going for the kick on this one. Take that back. They will be going for 2. Kai Schwartz picked that off.
2-point conversion is no good. That'll be 14 for the Tigers and 0 for the Cougars.
Got 5:50 left in the 3rd quarter.
Both teams break the huddle and get ready to play. Tigers kicking the ball. Cougars receiving. Number 2, Kai Schwartz and number 7, Gavin Alloway receiving. Number 33, Connor Gillespie. Ball is kicked and it will go into the end zone, putting the ball at the Cougars' 15-yard line. Five minutes, 50 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. Cougars break their huddle and get ready to play. Pelson snaps it over to Jake, hands it off to number 2, Kai Schwartz, but it's taken down immediately by number 33, Connor. Cougars break the huddle and get ready to play again. It will be 2nd and 11 for the Cougars. Ball is snapped over to Jake. He's trying to find his options. He's going to throw it to number 7, Galvin Alloway, but there is a flag on the play. Flag was holding against the Cougars. That'll be second and about a 10-yard pushback, so 22. Cougars break the huddle, get ready to play. Gonna have to make a massive recovery of loss of yards. Ball snapped over to Jake, and number 2, Kai Schwartz, receives it, but is taken down immediately by a pack of Tigers. Four minutes, 35 seconds remaining. It is 3rd and 22. Cougars break the huddle and line back up to play. Lightning is still going strong. Ball is snapped. It is thrown accidentally to number 5, Allen. He runs it into the end zone. Which is good for another Tigers touchdown. That'll be 20 Tigers, 0 Cougars.
Have Tigers going for the 2-point. Number 20 will run that in. That is Caden McCandles.
Back in about a minute when both teams break the huddles. Tigers break the huddle and get ready to play. Get ready to kick the ball. As well do the Cougars.
Number 33, Connor Gillespie, up to kick.
Number 2, Kai Schwartz, and number 7, Gavin Alloway, set to receive the ball. Ball is kicked all the way over to number 7, Gavin. He receives. He's going to run to the far end. He's running past the Tigers and taken out of bounds by number 88. Not number 8, number 88. It was number 16, Marco.
Alloway
ball will be found on about the 33-yard line for the Cougars, on the Cougar side. 3 minutes, 57 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Cougars break the huddle and get ready to play. Kelson snapping the ball. Back to Jake. Jake's going to run it around. Taken down by number 28.
It's Justin Frink.
The ball was pushed back about 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 13. Cougars break the huddle, get ready to snap the ball. Back to Jake. He's going to bring it back. Find an opportunity. Throw it over to number 7 on accident.
Number 7, Braxton, with the interception. Call a flag on the play. Call a push behind the back on the Tigers.
That'll put the ball at 1st and 10 for the Cougars. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Apparently the Tigers had the ball 1st and 10.
Number 7D, Randy, snapping for the Tigers. Yeah, number 1, Joe Jake with the run. Makes about 4 yards, 5 yards. The 2nd and 6 for the Tigers. The pass to number 20, that'll be Connor. Sorry, not Connor. Caden. That'll be a good touchdown. It will now be 28-0 with the Tigers in the lead. Been going for the 2-point. Snap off to number 16, Marco. Long pass to number 21, Juan. Incomplete.
Be back in about a minute as both teams break the huddles. Tigers break the huddle and get ready to kick the ball again.
Hey, we'll take a minute to recognize the cheerleaders from Otis-Bison. We have Elena McBag, Ava Kenyon, Bailey Filer, Emily George, Maya McVeigh, Destiny Mitchell. Good job over there, cheerleaders. Gillespie to kick off as Tiger Black D.
Cougars return to the field and get ready to play. Number 7, Gavin Alloway, and number 2, Kai Schwartz will receive the ball.
Number 33, Connor Gillespie, kicking off for the Tigers.
Ball goes over to Gavin and out of bounds. Ball will be found on the 15, about the 13-yard line of the Cougars. Cougars have decided to keep the ball where it is located. Cougars break the huddle and get ready to play. Number 10, Kelson Juno snapping the ball once again. Ball is snapped back to Jake, handed off to Kai Schwartz. Kai is taken down by a pack of, is getting taken down by a pack of Tigers. The ball is taken back a few yards. It'll now be 2nd and 12 for the Cougars. Or never mind, 2nd and 11. Cougars break the huddle and get ready to play it again. Ball is snapped back to Jake, handed off to Kai. Took him down by number 3 for the Tigers.
Be Abelardo Giannis.
That'll be about 3rd and 7. Cougars break the huddle and get ready to play again. Ball is snapped, handed off to Kai, running up. Almost there for a first down, but it's not quite close enough. That'll be about 4th and 3rd, or 4th and 1. Cougars break the huddle and get ready to play once more. 40 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. Ball is snapped back to Jake, handed off to Kai, but it's taken down immediately by number 34.
That'll be Daniel Portillo.
Ball is turned over to the Tigers. 23 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. 28 Tigers, 0 Cougars.
Call timeout for the Cougars.
be back in about a minute when huddle is broken.
Hey, now we're going to take a minute to recognize Mr. Dick Smith. Thank you, Dick, for all the outstanding pictures that you did us and all of the following that you did of our Tiger sports, for not just our athletes, but for the athletes of the other teams.
Both teams break the huddle and get ready to play Tiger ball.
Joe Drake off to number 9, Angel Ibarra. Taken down by Gavin Alloway.
Pass complete. Stopped by Alloway. And Easton Juno.
Got an injury down on the field.
Looks like the game will be ending here due to the lightning getting closer. Your score is Cougars 0, Tigers 28. Both teams played really well tonight, but well, apparently it looks like we will be going into the fourth quarter and continuing the game. Both teams break the huddle and get ready to play for the final quarter. The Tigers will still have the ball.
We have Joe Drake with the ball. I think he'll run it. Will then be pushed down by Kai Schwartz.
Drake on the keep. Tackled by Kelson Juno. Game coming in the Tigers' third and 7.
The closest lightning strike in the last 30 minutes was 14 miles away.
Kai Schwartz pick up the fumble.
Otis-Bison first
Now be Cougar ball.
on the 17.
Cougars return to the field and get ready to play. Ball is snapped back over and handed to Kai Schwartz and took it down by number 34.
It's be Daniel Portillo and Connor Jalisco.
The current wind speed is about 12 miles per hour coming from the south. Cougars line back up and get ready to play. Ball is handed off to Kai Schwartz, and it's taken down by number 33 and number 34.
Be Connor Gillespie and Daniel Portillo.
Cougars line back up, ready to play once more. Kelson steps it back to Jake, hand it off to, he's going to hold on to the ball. Number 22 being dragged along for the ride. Tackled by number 22, Dorian Villanueva. Cougars break the huddle, line back up, and are ready to go. It looks like there was a false start against the Tigers. That would be number 28, Justin. That'll be a 5-yard penalty against the Tigers, which will be good for a Cougars first down. The clock is running again. 9 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Back to Jake. He's going to hand it off to Kai Schwartz. Number 34 takes him down.
It'll be Daniel Portillo.
Cougars huddle back up. Eight minutes, 17 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Cougars line back up and are ready to go. Ball is snapped over to Jake. He's going to bring it back to Kai, but it's taken down by a pack of Tigers. Cougars line back up and are ready to go. Ball is snapped. Jake has it, and he is taken down by number 3. That will be number 3 is Abelardo. The ball will fall back about 9 yards. That'll be 4th and 19. Kelson snaps it over to Jake. He punts the ball.
We'll have Giannis back to receive it.
Down by Otis-Bison, 26-yard line. Action next week also includes high school varsity in Innocence, Iowa County. High school, junior high cross country, junior high football, volleyball, cross. And on Saturday, our high school varsity football team travels to Leah, take on Wichita County, and high school cross country will run.
Six minutes and 39 seconds remaining.
Out 34 snapping Nathaniel Portillo. Got Joe Drake on the run. Will be taken down by number 7 Gavin Alloway, number 2 Kai Schwartz. Daniel snapping again. I have number 20 running it. That'll be Caden McCandless.
Back up by number 21, Sean Polly.
2 and 6.
Looks like the wind has picked up just a little bit.
Got number 16 running this Marco Ibarra.
Taken down by number 7, Gavin Alloway. But that will be good for a Tigers first down. 5 minutes, 36 seconds remaining in the final quarter of the game.
Looks like we have a fumble. Be Cougar ball.
Ball will be spotted on the Tigers' 25-yard line. 4 minutes, 59 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter.
Good timeout.
Timeout called on the Cougars. Be back when everyone breaks their huddle and gets ready to play. I just want to say thank you for everyone who is tuning in to tonight's game. Both teams break the huddle and get ready to play. Cougars break the huddle and are getting ready to play. Kelson Juno snaps the ball back. Jake hands it off to Kai Schwartz. He runs it through the center line. And he makes a gain of 8. That'll be 2nd and 2. 2nd and 3. Amen. Cougars break the huddle and get ready to play. Well, it looks like there was a jump against the Cougars. 4 minutes, 20 seconds remaining.
Call false start against the Tigers.
That'll be good for a Cougars first down. Both teams lined up. Jake hands it off to Kai. He's going to run it through the center line. Brings it to 2nd and 2. Three minutes, 55 seconds remaining. Both Cougar breaks their huddle and get ready to play. Ball is snapped over to Kai. He's going to bring it. He's going to try to run it, but number 20, Caden, takes him down. Cougars break the huddle, line up, and ready to play. Ball is snapped over to Jake, hands off to Kai. He's going to run through the line, give the Cougars a first down. There is a flag called. Refs are discussing it. There was hitting against the Tigers. Cougars will keep the first down. 2 minutes, 58 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Cougars break the huddle and are ready to play. Never mind, they're still huddled. Whoops. Now they break the huddle and are ready to play. Ball to snap back to Jake, hand it off to Kai. He's going to run through. He's going to get taken down by a pack of Tigers. But he makes it to second and 2. On second and 1, that'll be. Looks like the Storm is off to the east of us now, southeast. Cougars break the huddle, line up, and are ready to play. Ball is snapped, and looks like there's a fumble. Jake Garner recovers the ball after the fumble. That'll be a loss of 4. It'll now be 3rd and 5.
I think we have injury on the field.
The player makes a full recovery. Cougars break the huddle and line up to play. Third and 5. Ball is snapped over to Jake, handed over to Kai. He's going to run through. And looks like there's a flag on the play. It is hitting against the Tigers. That'll give the Cougars a first down. First and goal for the Cougars. They line up. Clock is rolling. Ball started against the Tigers. Cougars break the huddle and are lining up to play. Ball is snapped, and looks like, I can't quite see what's going on, but it looks like the Cougars got the touchdown. Here shortly, we will determine if the Cougars get the 2-point conversion. Player makes a full recovery and is making his way back to the sideline. Both teams are ready to play. Cougars line up. Ball is snapped, handed off to Kai, and he is taken down immediately by number 20, Caden. 2-point conversion is no good. Both teams return back to their turn back. Be back in a minute when the huddles are broken. Tigers line up and are getting ready to receive the ball, and Cougars are lining up to kick the ball. Number 1, Jake Gardner for the Cougars will be kicking the ball. Ball is kicked.
Number 30 picks up the ball. It's Aiden Adam.
Ball
28-6. Minute and a half left in the fourth. Running the ball, it's Justin Fink. Makes first down at the 30. Number 16 running the ball. It's Marco Ibarra. He's taken down by number 11, Easton Juno. Be 2 and 8. Call timeout. Sorry, not timeout. I believe they are calling game there. Running the clock.
The score is Tigers 28, Cougars 6.
Ball game, 28-6. Tigers overriding Otis-Bison. Didn't drive home safely. Thank you for coming. Have a great weekend.
Both teams gave it their all, and everything, and I don't know what to say.
Next week, I think Tuesday, volleyball. Thursday, cross country.
Yep, and on Friday will be a football game at Sylvan.
Yeah. Well, maybe tomorrow is the volleyball bye week. I'm not quite sure, but support football and cross country.
Thank you everyone for tuning in, and have a great night.